Yeah.
One of my favorite character details about that timeline of Superman is that he didn't fly on his belly with his fists forward anymore. He's fucking Superman. Like, his mastery over fucking telekinesis or whatever it is that lets him fly is absolute. So he's just standing completely vertical and, like, fucking zooming through the world. It was such a great visual depiction of like, next level power over the Superman that we're more familiar with.
Yeah.
And who else was in that Justice League lineup? There was like
Green
Aqua
Lantern.
Girl.
Yeah, Marina.
I think. There was like little Buddhist kid who was a Green Lantern.
Yeah, that's
say.
right. Yeah, he was a, I think, Tibetan monk.
Is there a Hawkman?
Yeah,
Like,
I think he was supposed to be just Hawk.
He was the son of Hawkgirl and Jon Stewart. Green Lantern. Was there a Wonder Woman corollary?
No, I don't think so. There was the second Adam, I think, briefly. Like, he gets injured in the beginning of that episode.
Oh, okay. You could add in a Wonder Woman.
Oh yeah, you could definitely do
I mean, Wonder Woman's immortal, so you could just have Wonder Woman and kind of have her on the same, like, I'm old now track as immortal Superman, or you could have like Wonder Girl's a character, right? I'm not making.
Yeah, there have been a few Wonder Girls.
Teen Titan.
Yeah, there was like Donna Troy, Wonder Girl.
I think I'm thinking of Donna Troy. I don't know.
Should I activate this experimental droid? Okay.
Boobity boobity.
Okay, see you later, buddy.
I like his weird legs.
Yeah, weird chicken-ass legs. Fucking... I'm surprised they haven't done Kingdom Come yet. Like, in an animated sense or not. It's hard to do because it was kind of like the future of the DC universe circa 1993. You know? So, like, they'd have to definitely adjust it, but, like, the fucking designs in that shit, first of all, are so goddamn good. Like, the Green Lantern in Kingdom Come.
I know Kingdom Come, but I'm just
the one
blank right now.
Drawn by Alex Ross and, like, written by Kurt Busiek, I want to say? Might be Mark Waid. I think Kurt Busiek did Marvels. But the Green Lantern in that, I think, is supposed to be Alan Scott, the original Green Lantern, and it, like, he's just made a fucking suit of armor out of Green Lantern light, which is just, like, so cool. And he lives in a fucking space station that is also made out of Green Lantern light. And just keeps that there.
What's the plot of Kingdom Come?
Plot of Kingdom Come is that a while back some shit went down and Lois Lane died, which is pretty much how you start any alternate universe DC thing. When you need Superman to be out of the picture. But, like, it was a commentary, because, like, the catalyst of everything kind of getting more fucked up is this dude who just looks like all the worst Rob Liefeld designs mashed together to actually make a pretty functional design. Like, he's got the stupid fucking glowy eye, he's got the metal arm, like, if Rob Liefeld made that, he would, like, jizz himself in joy. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's all yellow.
Oh, the whole screen is yellow. Keep healing, Brent. Brent, you fucking goddamn piece of shit. Bastila, why don't you get on heals for a bit so Brent can charge up fucking Force Valor. And energy resistance, that's a good one. But anyway, Kingdom Come, this dude, I think his name is Magog, he, like, attacks some, like, dude who's got, you know, nuclear powers and, like, causes a suit tear and it explodes and I think fucking Lois Lane dies or some shit. And Superman just leaves. He's like, I quit. And, like, the world is getting more superpowered, so, like, they don't do the Olympics anymore, because what's the point? And, like, at some point there was a raid on the Bat Mansion, and Batman just got fucking baned again. So, like, he's got a fucking neck brace going on. And it's all about, like, Superman coming back and, like, deciding to just say, fuck it, I'm putting shit in order, and Batman's like, no, don't do that. and they they fight as they always do. And it's a good book, mainly for the art. The art is the best part of it because it's Alex Ross and he's really fucking talented. But like at one point, the story's kind of told through the lens of this dude who's like with the Spectre and just kind of like walking around observing and having to judge, and the Flash at that point is like so fucking fast that like Central City just has no crime. It's like the slightest thing gets corrected in an instant. It's like there's just a nice wind that comes by and makes things good. It's pretty fucking sweet. And I think, sorry, spoilers for anyone reading this 20-year-old book, but Superman and Wonder Woman like get together at the end. And it's and they like ask Batman to be the Godfather, the Batfather.
Bat Godfather.
That Godfather.
God Batfather. Oh, I like God Batfather better.
Bat. But it's just a good ass story.
I may not have read this. I maybe just recognized the title, and that's why I was drawing a blank about it, because I have no direct memory of it.
It is one of the most iconic DC books, like DC self-contained books of all time, I would say. And Marvel has like a companion to that. I hesitate to call it anything but that, because like it's not really the same. It's about the past as opposed to the future, and it's just like about the Marvel universe as seen through the eyes of a normal-ass person. Like it starts out fucking World War II, and the original Human Torch, who was a fucking android, shows up, and everyone's fucking scared, but he's like a good person. And then Namor is like, drown the surface world, and the Human Torch is like, no, don't do that. Goddamn water Spock. And then fucking like it just continues from there, and it ends with the death of Gwen Stacy, and it's like fucking heartbreaking because like he wants, the main character is a photographer, and he like wants to prove that Spider-Man's innocent in the death of Captain George Stacy, and he like finds Gwen Stacy, and she's like, yeah, don't blame Spider-Man for my death. It wasn't his fault. It was Dr. Octopus's fault. The Bugle just says that it was his fault because they hate him. And he's like, that's it. We'll put an interview with Gwen Stacy in here. She'll talk about Spider-Man. It's going to be great. It's going to be fine. And then, like, on the day that he was supposed to, like, interview her, she gets taken by the Green Goblin. And, like, he follows all the way to the bridge. And it's like, you know, this might have just been the intensity of the moment, but for a single second I thought I saw the web break her neck. It's like, oh. And at that point he just fucking gives up. It's a really good book. I really like it. And also the sequel, Marvel's Eye of the Camera. It's one of the books that really does the whole mutants as an oppressed class thing really well. Although Alex Ross actually did not return for the sequel because part of his terms of working on the original were, I'm not going to do the fucking mutants. And then they did the fucking mutants.
Why didn't you want to do mutants?
I think he just hates them. I think he just doesn't like the X-Men.
Alright.
And like maybe he's tired of the whole like X-Men as a press class thing.
Maybe he objects to Bryan Singer sleeping with the
Maybe it hurt
I'm
that.
so upset about this!
Reasonably so. It is an upsetting thing.
Fuck!
Yeah.
I saw Apocalypse more than once!
Oh wow. I didn't know
Damn
that. Yeah.
Fuck!
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Such is the power of, you know, basically just having the power of power. Let's call it the privilege of power. Yeah.
Why do you get to be the president of the Tautology Club? Wait, never mind. I think you can figure it out.
Yeah. What's up? So, oh, I thought the thing was stuck for a while. Out here!
Wait, I thought he was our friend.
I thought so. He might have. Oh no, that's bad. That's very bad.
Now you're on fire.
Yes. Heals, heals. Come on, Brent. You're better than this. About Master Strike. There's
You
Master
asked for this.
Oh. This is like the opposite of Deus Ex. Nah. Jokes. I realize you probably didn't actually get that one.
The devil in the machine?
No, not Deus Ex Machina. The game Deus Ex. Part of the thing is that, like, it's about, like, cyborgs and shit. Oh, Pastela's not here. That's why everything is getting fucked.